How are you doing this morning? This is Chris Stevens and Tucker Stevens with Stevens Slinging Dirt. We're just getting ready to head down the road for a 6-hour drive to trade off a 602 for a new addition to the Stevens racing team. We'll take you guys along the way. Right now it's about 4:30 our time, so about a 6-hour drive. That should put us up to our destination about noonish. So you guys stay tuned and hope to see you guys soon.
Alright, we're at our first stop at Ashland, Nebraska. We had to stop and get some fuel, and we're about 4.5 hours away from Waterloo.
Well, we're finally here 2 hours into our trip. We're in here in Iowa. I really don't know exactly what part of Iowa we're in yet. We're just about to Des Moines. We still got about 2 hours and 16 minutes left of our trip. About 133 miles to go. We're gonna meet up with the guy and make a deal on from our 602 to another project, racing project. I got my son Dylan Michael Stevens here, my middle son Tucker Stevens, and then we got our best friend of Tucker's, old Thomas over here. Just heading down the interstate. It's about 30 degrees outside right now. Roads are kind of a little rough here in Iowa. I don't know, it's about 8:41 right now. We started this trip about 4 hours ago. So, I'm kind of bouncing around, so my voice kind of sounds like it goes up and down. It's kind of on the roads and stuff. We're looking forward to making this deal, further our racing program. So we'll get back with you after a bit.
We're about 5 minutes away from trading off the 602. It's been a really long drive, kind of boring. Been sleeping most of the time. Roads are kind of crap here, but hopefully we get this and it'll be a not so boring ride on the way home. So we'll see you when we get there. Alright, so we stopped over here at Tractor's Supply to get a couple more ratchet straps and some hood pins for our new project. Yeah, we got a stock car.
2013, what, Terminator?
Yep. My brother's gonna be racing it. Gotta get the motor, transmission, seat, and some other stuff to get it going. But we traded the 602 off for this. Now we got a long drive on the way home to back to Clay Center. Gotta make sure she's strapped down, she don't flop around. These guys are over here already peeling off the decals. But yeah, this is our new project. Hopefully get it ready for 2021 season.
Alright, we're up here in Waterloo, Iowa. We just stopped over and picked up a stock car that I'm going to be racing this year. And we're about to make our way back home. Hopefully it isn't, you know,
It's going to be a little bit of a drive. So Dylan, what do you have plans for this year? I mean, what are you looking to get? You're just looking to get some seat time, trying to figure things out?
First year back in a race car in what, 7 years?
Yeah.
8 years, something like that?
7 years since I've raced a go-kart or anything.
First time in a big car.
I mean,
you pretty much want to do this like pretty much all your life. You just kind of had to sit back and watch Dad and your little brother race. So now going into 2021 season, you're going to be part of that. Steven slinging dirt. I mean,
It's gonna be something different.
yeah. Are you excited and pumped to get behind the wheel of a big car?
I guess, yeah, I am.
Well, that's good. That's good. Like I said, it takes a little while. Some people, you know, they get excited right off the bat. You know, it's understandable. I mean, it's something new, something you've really never done before. I mean, yeah, you've been driving cars since you were, I mean, just a little kid. You know, to driving go-karts. I mean, when you started racing or practicing go-karts, it was down in Wallace, right?
Yes.
And I used to teach you guys how to enter and exit out of the corners.
Yeah, it was.
And that was pretty fun. I mean, that was pretty, you know, that was something different, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, we'll just see what happens, and we'll just go from there. And I hope to we have a good year this year with it, and see what happens, right?
Yep, sure.
Well, since we're up around the neighborhood of Iowa, we're going to stop at the famous Boone racetrack. We're about an hour away, so we'll get right back with you once we get up there. Well, we're here in Boone, Iowa, where they have the Nationals every year. It's off season. We just kind of had to stop by to see the track because we've never been out here before. So here's Tucker, Dylan, and Thomas and I from Steven Slinging Dirt. What are you guys thinking?
Not much.
Hopefully maybe this year we'll be able to come up here with some cars and have some fun.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, I've always heard stories about this track, and you know, I mean, it brings in a lot of cars and everything, and I'd definitely like to come down here just to try it out.
Well, let's go show them the track.
All right, well, let's go take a little tour of the track. Looks like they got the gate open. We'll just take a little tour of this track. See if we can get up there and see the actual track itself. There's the pit or the grandstand entrance. How you get in this place. And then there's the grandstands. Concession stand right over there. It's kind of neat. Like I said, we've never been here before. We've watched quite a few YouTube videos of it, and we've watched it on our race channel, but we've actually never truly ever been here before. So we'll just take you along up here to the front straightaway right here by the, I'm assuming the flag stands right here somewhere. Wow, that's pretty neat. Actually, yeah, right there in front of us where the flag stands at. Heck yeah. Cause see, there's that catwalk over there. And then they got a catwalk over there. And then that must be the pits grandstands. And they have a, huh, that's pretty neat. Heck yeah. Now we can actually say we've actually been here. Like I said, hopefully this year or next year we'll bring the modified and the stock car down here and see what we have to offer it. Like I said, we still got about another 4.5 hours of drive time to get back home. Stay tuned and we'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, so we finally made it to Nebraska. Took a lot longer than we thought. But, yeah, we're in Omaha, Nebraska. We're about 2.5 hours away from home. 2.5 hours away from home. It's already starting to get dark, so it's going to be pretty dark when we get home. Probably unload the car tomorrow. Get it washed up tomorrow, and Yeah, so we'll see you when we get to Clay Center.
Well, we finally made it back home from a long drive from Waterloo, Iowa. Dylan Michael Stevens over here. And Tucker Stevens. And I, Chris Stevens. Like I said, we finally made it back. It was a long drive.
Only a couple hours after we were estimated to.
Yeah, it took about 3 hours longer coming back home than it did going up. So.
But at least it's home now.
Oh yeah. It's home, and we'll be able to get her pulled off tomorrow, hopefully, get her cleaned up, get her washed up, kind of go through everything, make a list of the stuff we need to get. So, with that in mind, that'd be pretty awesome to see, hopefully seeing this thing slinging some dirt on the track as well this year. So, and the number we're going with, my oldest son, he chose 76. So that'll be his number. Stay tuned, and we'll fill you in more along the way. You guys have a good night, and you guys don't have anything to say?
Like and subscribe. Make sure you tune in and make sure to
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave us some comments. Thanks, bye.